Welcome back, students. Today I'm going to start a new programming language, C++. First, you subscribe this channel. So all the topics today, the first session of the C++. In the coming session, it will reach to you. All the videos will reach to you first. So subscribe this. In this session, I will discuss about the C++ definition, C++ history, C++ features, C++ programs. So let's start. What is C++? C++ is a general purpose case sensitive programming language that supports object oriented and procedural programming. As we know that C++ is developed by the Bazarne Astostab in 1979. In some book you will find in 1980 also. Okay. Before C++, as we know, the C++ is based on C programming, okay, which is developed by the Dennis Ritchie in 1971 or 72, in between 71 72, and 69 is started to develop about the C language, but C++ is developed in 79 to 80. Why we call this general purpose and case sensitive programming language? Let me discuss about this first. General purpose means this C++ programming is used to develop the different applications, also used for the development of system softwares, application software. System software means like kernel, sales, the application that runs on kernel, sales also used to develop using the C++ programming language. And case sensitive programming language means C++ differentiate the meaning of small letters of characters and capital letters of characters. So we can say that C++ is a case sensitive programming language, and it's a feature of the C++ that it's a case sensitive programming language. In coming video, I will explain about the object oriented and procedural programming language. C++ is object oriented programming language, but not 100%, but object oriented programming it is, as well as procedural programming language. C language is the procedural oriented programming language, but C++ follow both object oriented as well as procedural programming language. So in simple line, how you will define this? You can say that C++ is a general purpose case sensitive programming language that supports object oriented and procedural programming. Procedural programming. It is developed by Bazarne Astostab in 1979. Now, let me discuss about the history. C++ programming language was developed in 1979 by Bazarne Astostab at Bell Laboratories of American Telephone and Telegraph, located in USA. Bazarne Astostab is known as the founder of C++ language. It was developed for adding a feature of object-oriented programming in C without changing the C component. Almost 90% of the component of C can be used in C++, so that C++ is developed by adding the extra feature on C without changing the C component. So this is all about the interesting history of C++ programming language. Now I'm going to discuss about the C++ features. As we know that C++ is a object oriented programming language, is an object oriented programming language, so that it provide a lot of features, like it a mid level programming language. As we know that programming language is of two types: low level and high level. Low level and high level, but C++ and C comes under the both, that is high level and low level, and it's follow the property of low level sometime and property of high level also, so that's what we call mid level. It's a structured programming. A structured means it's easy to convert, or simply it used to divide the programs into module so that it will be easy to understand and write the programs. RISC library, many type of libraries are there in C++. Object oriented programming, I will discuss about this. About the recursion, I will discuss. C++ follow the recursion. It support pointers. It is based on compiler. It is faster. Its memory management, it uses the memory management, and most important, is very simple. So these are the important features of C++ programming language. Now I'm going to discuss about the C++ program. Before starting the OOPS concept of C++, or ABCD, simply you can say, before starting the ABCD means the complete programming concepts of C++. First of all, you need to how to write the program, compile the program, and run the program in C++. How to write the program? So first we write the program using hash include iostim.h, and then after hash include conio.h, and then it will be the main method, and clr scr clear screen, cout to print the values, whatever the value you want to print you can print from here, and get cs is the function which take a character and make or simply it hold down the output screen. I will explain each one of you. First let me uh, show you this program in Turbo C++, and let me explain about that. First of all, I will open Turbo C++. Now start Turbo. You have to install the software. You can download the software from the internet. Now I will write the first program. How I will write? First we have to include the preprocessor directory. Preprocessor directory that will start from hash include. First it will be iostim.h, then void main. Cout is used to print the output in uh, C++ program. Whatever the output you want to print, you can write inside the cout. Welcome to C++. Just a message I have passed here. Okay. Now compile it. Compile it. Alt F9 is a shortcut key to compile the code. Success. No any errors. Then press enter. Then run the program. No output is there. Your output is given, but you are not able to see that output. So what you have to do, you have to include one more header file, and that header file is known as has include conio.h, conio or conio.h. We call this console input output. Okay, where a function is defined get ch, which hold down the output screen and wait for taking a character. When we will enter a character, it will come back. You want to see this? Yes, compile it. Success. Run. Welcome to C++. Are you able to see the two output is there? Welcome to C++, that previous one that we have run that program, and this output, current output, is welcome to C++. So two time welcome to C++, welcome to C++. Once again you will run this program, again you will get C. Three times again you will run this program, again you will get the output C. When you will enter the character, it will come out. So get cs is the function which hold on the output screen for taking a character from the user. When user entered any keys from the keyboard, then it will come out to the uh, windows or editor. Now one more function is defined in the conio.h clrscr clear screen. Why we use this clear screen? So that the previous output should remove from the output windows and only the current output should be displayed. So first you compile this, compile. Now run this program. Run. See the previous output uh, removed from here, and only the new output is there, that is welcome to C++. So this is all about the basic introduction of and how to write the simple uh, program of C++. Now let me discuss about these components. What is the use of IOStream? What is use of conio.h, void main, clrscr, cout, get ch? One thing you understand, clrscr is used to clear the oh, sorry, clear the previous output from output window. Okay, and get cs hold on the output screen and show the output. Let me discuss about these things here also. See, conio iostream.h include the standard input output. iostream.h means input output library function. It provides cin. Cin is used to take the input from the user, and cout is used to print the output for the user. Methods for reading from input and writing to output respectively. So in iostream is a header file which is very important header file in C++, where cin and cout methods are defined. If you have to use these methods, okay, especially cout use these symbols which is defined in the iostream, and cin is used this symbol which is defined in the iostream.h. This is used with cin and this used with cout. Okay, students. Next is conio.h or conio.h. Include the console input output library functions. The getch function is defined in conio.h file. Getch function is defined here. And what is the use of getch function? That already I have discussed. To hold down the output screen and wait for the characters. Void main, it's a very important function. Without this method we cannot write the C++ program, because main method is the entry point of the compiler or entry point of the program. Means the compilation of the code will start from the main method in C++ language. The void keyword specify that it return no values. If you want to return integer value, float value, double value, you can write here that particular data. But if you are writing void, it means the function is not going to return any value. Cout, welcome to C++ programming, so is used to print the data welcome to C++ programming on the console or in the output windows. So whatever the text you will write here, simply it will print in the console or in the output windows. Okay, and this is defined, this symbol is defined in the iostream. This is used to print the output. Getch function asks for a single character. Until you press any key, it block the screens. Okay, before you will press any key, it will block the screen. Once again you see the demo of this particular. See what I have done here, compile it. sorry, run this program, run. See, it's holding down here only. Okay, when you will enter any character, suppose I have entered L, see it come down and come to the editor. This is the use of get ch functions, okay, which is defined in the conio dot. Okay, students. So next, I will explain about the how to take input in C++ and how to declare variables, and all these things I will discuss in the next video. Okay, students.